Assalamu alaikum to all. Welcome back to my channel Grammar Literacy. My name is Kandil Khan, and today we are going to start about the new topic, and we are going to discuss about the articles. Alright viewers, today we are going to discuss about the two types of articles, that how many types of articles are there, what kind of articles are there, how they deal with the other things, and what are the subtypes of articles as well. So first of all, dealing with the three articles that are very important and main. So let's discuss about it. We are going to deal with the article a, an, and the. There are the three articles. It's written right over here. You can see that there are the three articles, and these are a, an, and the. Okay, so we are having the two types. So we're gonna break them into the two types, and the first one is the definite article. It's written right over here. You can see that. What is the definite article? Definite article is the. You also know about that we have used the with many of the nouns, with the many of the name of things, person or place. So let's discuss about that, where specifically the is used. So normally points out some particular person or thing. So let's discuss that. It is going to deal with some particular person, some specific person, very important person, or some person which is having some characteristics and that is renowned to him or her or thing. That could be a thing or that could be a place. So this is called the definite article. There are two examples I've given you. First one is, I saw the doctor in the ward or in ward. Here what is the scenario? That is, somebody is asking about that, where have you seen the doctor? That means somebody is specifically talking about some specific doctor. That have you seen that? You have met that, or I couldn't find that doctor. Some specific doctor, maybe the doctor relevant to the kidney disease, or the doctor, the dermatologist, or the gynae doctor, or some other sort of doctor, some specific sort of doctor. So he or she is asking about, have you seen the doctor? I saw the doctor in ward. So sometime before I have seen that doctor and he's in the ward. The next example, very famous and very common example. Pretty much people are very confused about that why we use the with the United States of America. So we use the with the United States of America, but not with the all countries. Why we are talking about some specific countries, that Pakistan is working on CPAC. So here we are going to specify the Pakistan and China. The China and the Pakistan are working on the CPAC. But when we are talking about the nouns of countries, that Canada has signed that assignment, or you can say that America, no, Iran is right now free from the war and terror condition. Or you can say that China is out of COVID. China is out of COVID-19 now. So if we are talking about the nouns only, so if we are talking about the name of a single country, we are not going to put the. If we are going to specify it with something, then we are going to put the. But United States of America, we cannot say the United States of America. No, we are going to say that the United States of America. Why this? Because it has the nuclear power. It is super nuclear power. It has super nukes. So it is having authority or the power which it possess. Specifically, it is going to possess by, or the Prime Minister of the United States possess. So we are going to put the in front of this name. The next one is indefinite article. It's written right over here. You can see that the indefinite articles are a and an. There are two types. One is a and one is an. We are going to deal with first what is a and what is an. Everybody knows that we have already talked about the vowels in the first of the lecture. I've given you that what is the consonant, what is the vowel sounds that start with A, E, I, O, U. Alphabets are the vowel letter. Alphabets are the sounds. They are going to create a sound this is called the vowel sound, and N is going to be used with that vowel sound, while we are going to deal with the that is specifically going to deal with the consonant. It usually is the indefinite person or things spoken of. We can talk about some indefinite person that is not specific, that's not definite, that is not, you can say that is not very familiar, popular, or when we are going to deal with something that is not specific. So there are two examples. First one is a doctor. That could be any doctor. It means any doctor. That could be any doctor. Okay. Let's make a scenario. Let's make this two of the sentences. Then the things are more and more clear. First of all, what is a doctor? How it comes? It comes like okay, I have a headache issue and it is getting higher and higher day by day, and it is very sore, I cannot afford it. So what happens, the other person is going to answer that a doctor can be a doctor can deal it very properly, or a doctor can give you a better advice, or you should see a doctor. Alright, now we are going to deal with the next thing, that is we are going to talk about that how these definite and indefinite articles are going to deal with the nouns. First of all, it's written right over here, the definite article can be used with singular, plural or plural countables and uncountables noun. First of all, discuss the countable nouns. What are the countable? We can count them. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 heads. There are one bed. There is a sofa, one sofa. Or you can say that there is a there is one board and there are 2 markers. What is in front of me? I'm telling you. But there are the things that we cannot count, and these are the rice. You cannot count 1 rice, 2 rice, 3 rice. You can just count them into the kgs, kilogram. Okay, we cannot count the stars in the whole world, whole universe. We cannot count them. If ever we are going to look at the sky in the night, you cannot say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. You just have to say that there are a lot of stars, or there is a big quantity of stars, but you cannot count them because it's uncountable. There are many. You cannot count the sugar. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piece of sugar. No. There is a heap, you can say that a heap of sugar. There's you can say that a pinch of sugar, but you cannot say that there 2 sugar, 3 sugar, 4 sugar. No, you have to count them in the kgs. We have some measurements, and these measurements are in the kgs. So this is going to deal with both countables and uncountables now, singular and plural. We are having singular one, we have 2 as well. Okay, I've given you the 2 example. One is the book is on the table. We have 2 the, because we are talking about the specific book. Here we are going to deal with the specific book. The book is on the table. The books are in the cupboard. You can say that both in the both sentences we are having book. The noun is the book, but we are having a singular one, we are having the plural one. We are going to make that book very specific, because somebody is asking about that. Have you seen my book? Or where are the books which I have placed yesterday on the table? The books are in the cupboard. I placed them in the cupboard. I placed the books in the cupboard. There could be any of the sentence, but you have to place the with every sentence. The next one is the indefinite article. Now we are going to deal with the indefinite one. Look at the first statement. An indefinite article is used with the singular countable nouns. Okay, first is singular and second is countable nouns. We cannot do with the uncountable nouns. We cannot say in stars. We cannot say a star. We can say the star. Because star is something that is specific. Okay, so next one is I have seen a black book. Okay, have you seen a black book? I have seen a black book. That is not specific book. There are many black books, and I've seen a black book right over there. We are not going to specify that black book. That is very important. Somebody is randomly asking about it. Okay, I placed a black book some days before. I was in search of that book. It's okay if ever I couldn't find that, I can search another one. So the person is going to answer that I've seen a black book right over there. You can see a search right over there, you can find that out. This is the thing where or indefinite articles are working. The second one is, have you eaten an orange? Have you eaten an orange? An orange. Have you eaten something? You're still hungry. So this is all from my side. Thank you so much for sharing my videos, liking it. I'm really very happy about my channel monetization. Do support me more, like and subscribe and share my videos to your friends. Thank you so much.